Positive or negative, it may take years for the fallout from President Trump's tariffs to be truly understood. But the uncertainty has left businesses and consumers wondering what to do now. Jo Ling Kent offers a little insight.
Every single one of these slots was full 2 months ago.
Beth Benike is a mom, a veteran, and a small business owner, and she's sounding the alarm.
I've been telling all of my friends and family that anything you want for Christmas, to get it right now, especially if you're buying for children. If you are buying any baby products at all, get them while they're here because they're going to be gone.
After a decade serving in the Army, stationed in Bosnia, Kuwait, Iraq, and beyond, she started Busy Baby, a Minnesota company that designs and sells placemats and utensils for babies and toddlers.
The purpose of all of our products is to keep babies' things off the ground. So it started with the Busy Baby mat. It suctions down to your high chair.
All her products are made in China.
April 2nd, 2025 will forever be remembered as the day American industry was reborn, the day America's destiny was reclaimed.
And now those products are subject to President Trump's 145% tax on Chinese imports.
We have 3 months worth of products sitting at the factory. And now, in order to get it here, we need $230,000 on top of what we've already paid for the product just to get it in the country.
Can you afford that?
Oh, God, no.
So what do you do?
First, I sat on my kitchen floor and cried. And when I was on the floor in the kitchen, my son came in to show me something or tell me something, and he saw me sitting there crying.
Your 8-year-old.
My 8-year-old son. And he put his arms around me and just hugged me. And I realized I'm not gonna let him see this. This is not what we're gonna be.
The tariffs hit just after Benike struck a deal to sell Busy Baby products at Target and Walmart. To produce enough inventory, she took out a loan from the Small Business Administration.
That loan is partially SBA financed and then partially leveraged against my house. So if I can't stay in business and pay those loans, I lose the house.
Inside Benike's warehouse, this is what's left.
What happens when all of this is sold?
Then we're out of product. Then we're sold out.
You've got nothing more coming in?
We've got nothing more coming in. Hello. Hey.
Ooh, goodies.
Goodies for you.
One of the retailers Benike supplies is Little Ruse, owned by Marissa Held-Nordling in Chaska, Minnesota.
Have you seen shopper behavior change since tariffs were introduced?
Oh yes, for sure.
For the first time ever, Held-Nordling is allowing customers to stockpile baby registry gifts, like Benike's Busy Baby mats. That way, family and friends can still get what they need, often for baby showers months away.
So you can't just do a registry anymore because the products aren't guaranteed that it's still going to be on the shelf. So at this point, I'm allowing people to come in and fill a bin and they can get their exact colors, and then I close the bin and I take this product off my website.
While the U.S. and China begin trade talks, economists still expect most goods to get more expensive or even go out of stock, from clothing to electronics to toys. And Yale's Budget Lab says tariffs could add nearly $5,000 a year to families' household expenses.
It's probably a smart time to take advantage of this weird, uncertain moment to make sure that you have what you need, just in case prices do get more expensive. If you don't need something right away, a lot of financial advisors would recommend that you do start padding your emergency fund and just putting some money to the side.
Kyla Scanlon is an economic analyst and the author of In This Economy, How Money and Markets Really Work.
Are these tariffs necessary to rebalance the global economy?
I don't think this was necessary. Targeted tariffs are okay, but when you do broad blanket tariffs on everything, and when the rate is confusing, when small businesses don't know how to invest, they don't know what they should be spending money on, it's just not a good economic environment.
The legality of the Trump administration sidestepping Congress to implement tariffs is being challenged in the courts. President Trump says he imposed these tariffs in part to bring manufacturing back to the U.S.
Are there any discussions about giving any relief to small businesses?
They're not going to need it.
Okay.
They're going to make so much money
Are these tariffs?
if you build your product here.
We have one box of
But Benike says that's impossible.
Why can't you try to make these products here?
The reason is they're so expensive. The cost of land is higher here, the cost of insurance, the building, electricity, employees. And these factories that are producing now in the US, the raw materials they're bringing in are being tariffed as well.
I've also got a mini version of the math.
It's an untenable situation, even for someone as successful as Benike. Just last week, Benike was recognized for her company's success, while she worried about its survival.
I was in DC to receive my Small Business Person of the Year award at the fanciest hotel in DC with my son in his adorable little suit and bow tie. And I just sat there feeling defeated, where I would have loved to have celebrated that. Now I have to prove it.
Still, she's not giving up.
Ready?
She's drawing inspiration from a phrase she picked up in the military: improvise, adapt, and overcome.
So, plan B is figuring out how to become a global brand.
And not sell in the United States.
For now.
Hard to believe.
It'll come back someday.
You have faith.
I do. I have faith. It'll come back someday. This can't possibly last forever.